All right, we're back for Unit 7 review. I'm just going to work through this again, kind of the same format that we've been doing before, where I'm going to take one page at a time roughly. I'm going to try to keep the videos under 10 minutes, so let's get started here. So the first one here talks about the vertex. The vertex is where it's really changing directions in your angle. So our vertex is C, and the two sides are BC and AC. Okay, so we're just looking for the sides. If you wanted to put an arrow on it to symbolize that it's a ray, I'm okay with that. Either there must be some type of line over it though. Okay. Next up, it says name the angle in 4 different ways. Well, there's a 3 in here, so that you could name it angle 3. There's an O there, so you can name it angle O, and you could name it angle M O N, and then last angle NOM in reverse order. Okay, so that's the same angle named 4 different ways. All right, up next it says measure of angle WVZ equals 30 degrees. So the best thing for you to do here is to label what's 30 degrees. Okay, that way as you're kind of filling in the blanks, you're able to see a little bit better of like, oh, I need to subtract this or I need to add this. Then you have ZVU, so ZVU, so we're looking at this one right here, 135 degrees, and it says find WVU, so WVU. Well, in this case, we're looking at this angle plus this angle, so 30 degrees plus 135 degrees equals 165 degrees. So the measure of angle WVU equals 165 degrees. Up next, same type of thing, label your angles. So find x if yjk. So yjk is x plus 172. And you have ijy is x plus 23. ijy x plus 32. Find mijk. So measure of angle IJK is 180 degrees. So 180 degrees for IJK. So everything put together is 180 degrees. So from here to here, 180 degrees. All right. So our formula is this angle, x plus 32, and that's part of the angle. And then this angle plus x plus 172 equals 180 degrees. All right. And then we combine like terms and solve. So I have 2x's there, so that's 2x. And then we have 2 plus 2 is 4, and 3 plus 17 is 20, equals 180. And then subtract 204 from each side, 204 degrees from each side. And then we have 2x equals negative 24 degrees. Divide by 2, and we have x equals negative 12. Boom. Okay. Up next, you have the measure of angle ABV equals 10 plus 4x, and then we're going to label that. We're going to label that ABV, and we have 10 plus 4x. And we have VBC is 9x minus 10. And then we have ABC. ABC is 130 degrees. So the whole thing is 130 degrees. So again, we can take this angle and we can take this angle and we can add them together. And they equal 130 degrees. So we have 10 plus 4x plus 9x minus 10 equals 130 degrees. So combine like terms here, and we have 13x, and then the 10 and the negative 10 actually become 0, so they're gone. And then we divide by 13, x equals 10. Okay, so we need to figure out what x is to figure out what ABV is. So we're looking back through for ABV, and we know that x equals 10, so it's really 10 plus 4 times 10. because x is 10, we're just substituting that in for x there, and that's going to end up being 50 degrees because 4 times 10 is 40 plus 10 is 50. Boom. All right, don't forget this little angle right here means that it's 90 degrees. It's a right angle, and we know that one of those angles is 76 degrees. We know that the other angle is x, and now it's a matter of just solving for x. So if you can say 76 plus what number is 90, or you can subtract 76 from both sides, and you'll get 14 degrees equals x. All right, we're going to keep plugging through, find x. So we know that this is a straight line here, and there's 180 degrees in a straight line. Okay, 180 degrees in a straight line. All right, and then we have 50 plus x plus 85 for the other side. So 50 plus x plus 85 equals 180 degrees. So we can combine like terms. We have 135 plus x equals 180. I'm almost at my limit here. And then 135, or my time limit, 135. And we should have, I'm going to do 10. So that's 5. I have 4. So 45. X equals 45. Okay. And then our last one for this page. This is, again, you'll notice the first thing I do on all of these is I label the diagram, right? So make sure you're labeling the diagram. It makes things a little more clear on what you're supposed to be doing. So DOE is 45 degrees. And then AOC is 100 degrees. So AOC is 100 degrees. And then COD, we're trying to figure out what this angle is right here, okay? Well, if we know that AOE is a straight line, which it is, then we can start subtracting the 100 and the 45 from 180. So 180 minus 100 is 80. Subtract 45, and you get 35. 35 degrees, there it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop this one, and then I'll upload the second page in a second.